Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm here today with Draco. My name is Joseph, and we are going to go deep into this box of Clans of Caledonia. This new game designed by Juma Al-JouJou and published by Karma Games. And this is one that I've been looking forward to. It's gotten a lot of good buzz during 2017 when it came out. And I got my hands on the Deluxe version here, so it actually has like a sleeve here for the box. I think it's kind of cool. I like when they do that in games, actually. So let's do that, and let's take a look at the box. It's not that big, it's quite a small box, but it has a lot of heavy components. At least it's a heavy box. Mostly it's these metal coins, I think, that's in the Deluxe version there. And so we have a lot of these meatballs, which I love in games. A scoring pad, some dice, and plastic bags. Always nice when they include that. And let's see. Now I know that this was on Kickstarter, but I think you can get it retail as well, like I did. Let's get rid of the German rules there. And here's some punching out to do. And that's the box. A lot of stuff here to punch out though. So let's see what we have here. I guess these are one of the player boards, where we're going to, it's sort of the system where I like from Terra Mystica and other games, where you have these meatballs on here. What you see is what you get, basically. So when it's covered up, you don't have that milk, for instance, here, but then you remove that in an action, and then you will have access to that milk and so on. Some tiles, just standard cardboard, but looking good. And here's the different clans. They have different special abilities, like different factions. So these guys can sell milk for $8 and so on. And this is sort of a mash of other Euro games, or like it's inspired. I mean, the designer has been really open about it, that he got into, well, there's these coins I won't use, of course, since I have the metal ones. But he's been really open about that he is inspired by some of these great Euro games, like Voyages of Marco Polo and Terra Mystica, so on. So here's another player board, and that's a thick cardboard. I like that. More characters. I think these are like spaces you can have stuff in and so on. It's like a storage. So basically more of the same, I think. Here's some red tokens that I don't know what they do. I haven't played this game yet, so as usual in my unboxings, there's a lot of guessing going on. Here's the actual map, one of the map tiles. I think this looks awesome. I mean, graphically and all that, it looks nice, like landscape. It's two-sided, so it's modular, which is also something that I really appreciate in games. Here's sort of the mission tiles, so you can have a mission of delivering some cotton, some bread and some cheese, and then you will get whatever is on the right side here. I don't know what that is, like spices or something, like luxury goods, I think. And so we keep going, and you will fit these together, of course, to form a landscape. And I think that's pretty much, well, here's some other stuff. There's a lot of these tiles for missions that you will have, and that's inspired, of course, from Voyages of Marco Polo, that really nice game. Here's this sort of, I think, like, here's the tiles and everything, and the points tracker. Maybe it depends on number of players. Yeah, that's like for 1 and 2 players, so that's up to 4. And let's see, here's the market. There's a market element to this game as well, which looks interesting. So different goods will have different value, and as you sell them, they go down in value. As you buy them and so on, you will affect the market, and you will be able to take benefits of that and make some good deals. I guess this is like a player aid or something like that. So it's looking good so far. Let's check out my favorite part of every game is all these wooden or plastic meatballs, basically. So here we have the red something. I think these are like, I think these are like little meatball guys that you can put out to do different work. There's some special tiles. So here's some cows and such. So you have the red cows, and I think you will have them on your board like this, so they will cover up a spot there. And once you sort of build or buy the cow, then you will have that spot available, which also tells you that you now get some milk and so on. So there's like bread, little wheat. So everything is in player colors in this game. Which also sort of reminds me, or makes me think of Terra Mystica, with the whole different factions, and we have these boards, and we're trying to get our buildings and such built on the board for points. So here we have like beer, I think, because the Scottish are good at making, or whiskey, of course, it's whiskey, and some sheep. So red sheep, I never seen that before, and red cheese even. Look at that. Okay, and finally for the red player, there's some other stuff. Could be some markers, just some markers as well here, I guess, for points and all that. But I don't know if that's some kind of vegetable or something. Technology track, I think, for the little wheel there. And I guess that goes for all the player colors. What else is there here? Here's some cogs or something. Looks nice. Some discs. And some bread. And some, I guess these are like generic. Sort of, they don't have a player color on the whiskey barrels there. And here's the cheese. Oh yeah, I guess these are the cheese factories basically. Like if I build this, then that means I'm producing cheese, which is this, which is actual cheese. Okay, and here's the wheat. Yeah. Alright, so let's see, is it 4 player? Yeah, it's 4 players, so it's 4 different colors, and then we have all the resources. And I think these tokens looks nice. I think these are the same for, regardless if you have the deluxe or the normal version. So these little wheat markers, and that's about it. Alright, let me just jump in here. I almost forgot, or I did forget actually, to talk about and show the metal coins. I mean, these are the main thing here with the deluxe version, so let's talk a bit about them. These are, I think, a bit thin in my opinion. Not that heavy, but they're okay. I would say they are like, you know, Charterstone. Maybe not as good as Sight, or my favorite metal coins are actually 7 Wonders Duel. These are quite nice. But also Viticulture I have metal coins for as well, and those are maybe, by the looks, that might be my favorite. These doesn't look that exciting, to be honest. That's just, you know, a 5 and a lion. It almost looks like a Swedish coin, a Swedish lion. Here's the cross. They're okay. I mean, it still beats the old cardboard. I mean, if you compare it, of course. These I might actually use for Gloomhaven as well, because they're perfect size. But that was the metal coins, and you get pretty many of them here as well, the 10s and the 5s. So yeah, let's not forget about that, and let's head straight back into the unboxing. In here, and I will learn this game, and I will play it. You can play solo as well, I know, so I will play probably both the run through and the solo playthrough, something like that. Play with Draco first and foremost. And then it will be up on the channel soon, so I hope you check that out. Clans of Caledonia is something I'm really looking forward to get into playing as well. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.